Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Moggycraft, and yep, this is not the normal zoom you're probably used to. I'm always using my spyglass for that. But yes, I actually installed Optifine. So now the game actually works a bit better, the nether is a lot nicer, and I can zoom in on my own face. Because that's what we all want to see, of course. In the last episode we made this thing, the wheat and the beet farm. But, well, it has some problems. Um, yeah, I already replaced the villagers once. Because you might remember that they picked up more than 9 stacks of seeds. And yeah, that's because the minecart hopper was still going around, of course. So I just picked them up. Yeah, so I replaced the villagers, killed the other two. And then the problem happened that apparently they like to work with their workbench over there, the composter. So sometimes they just walk up to it, put some stuff in there, either seeds or some wheat, and they just convert it into bone meal. Sometimes they also pick up the wheat because they have an inventory spot, and they just turn it into bread. this this farm is not exactly perfect, and I don't know how to fix it because I already tried before. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it this way. We'll see if a solution comes up. But for now, I'm not gonna bother with this farm. Like I said, villagers. And in case you guys are wondering what the nether looks like with Optifine, well, once everything loads in, you can see it actually looks a lot nicer. And as you can see, the forest and the fortress are actually not that far away. It usually feels a lot further, but because we can actually see them now, it actually feels kind of close. So what are we gonna do? Well, we are actually gonna be working inside of the fortress today. As much fun as that sounds. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna make a farm here to automatically get the blazes and the wither skeletons all in one space, and yep, collect them so we can hit them. And of course this is the area that we're gonna be working with. And I doubt it's gonna be very efficient because there are a lot of other spawning spaces nearby. But I'm not going to worry about efficiency too much with this farm because it's going to be honestly quite simple. So what we're gonna have is a few flying machines going back and forth on this platform and just throwing them into a tunnel where we can collect them. So I'm thinking the tunnel can be, like, this can be the center of it. Also, we should probably figure out where these are gonna go first. So these are just the walls of this farm, and we're also gonna separate the farm into smaller pieces so we can put flying machines kind of next to each other. So this is where the first one's gonna be. So in theory we could delete all of these spaces right here to increase efficiency a bit, but I'm not going to worry about that too much for now. Let's just split this farm up into pieces. I don't know how many pieces yet, but we're gonna have, I don't know how many actually. Alright, the leaves are in, and yep, they're all 12 wide, and now we can start building the flying machines. However, we are gonna have to be careful, of course, because we don't want them to fly all the way over there. So we need to keep that in mind. So as you can see, the head is facing this way. Let's see, okay, let's go this direction. Which means over here, so we want the first bit of obsidian to be here, and the second one over here. And we want to put down an observer over here. Alright. Now of course there's gonna be a repeater over here, but for now this is going to do it. So we have this made, so a sticky piston into the slime block, and an observer with the redstone going into the slime block. And now we take our another piston, gonna put it over here, slime block, and another observer facing that direction, so the input is again in the slime block, and this is our flying machine. Now let's see, observer head is here, so again I'm gonna have to go all the way over here. Okay, and let's get our final observer for this one. There we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to also use some leaves to make sure that the mobs don't just fall into the lava over there. But this should actually do it. So let's see if this is going to work. So let's see if this is going to work. If oh, lag spike. Okay. Well, no problem. Okay, let's see. Alright, so this seems to be working. Let's hope I aligned the observer there properly. Oh no. Not on my watch. Oh. Well. Oh, almost a return to sender. Let's see if we can do it. Nope. Almost shut the portal there. Well. Okay, I can fix this quite easily, but let's see. Yep, it definitely looks like it worked. Alright. So now we're just gonna have to repeat this. And over here, there, and all the way over there. And we're also gonna have to do the same down here. But before we do that, I want to put some leaves over here. And over here. I'm out of leaves again. So let's see if we can activate this from over here. Oh, this is predicting nothing good. Oh. Well, that went better than I hoped for. Alright. So now it's going all the way in that direction. And it should stop, just like it did over there. Let's punch out these flames while we're at it. Fortunately, the slime blocks are going to douse the flames that are on the leaves. Let's see. Okay, so we can cut it off right here and over here. Yeah, so we don't need these places. We can remove these because no one's gonna spawn here. And that's fine. We don't need 1 billion spaces anyway. And let's see. It will return, right? Right. Yes. So now let's go on to the next place. Over here. Where we are gonna have to build the same thing. Die, magma cream. Die. So I'll show this one more time. So you have a sticky piston, you're gonna put a slime block here, temporary block over here. You're gonna put down an observer facing that direction with the output into the slime block. Then you're gonna have another piston on this side of the slime block again, temporary block, And another observer. Again, input into the slime block with the face on the other side. And this is the flying machine, and if you want to do the same, you can just put the slime blocks over here. Keep in mind that slime blocks can only, not slime blocks, pistons can only push 12 blocks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should be fine. Now we're gonna go from this face, and we're gonna go in this direction, place down a block, temporary block for now, obsidian. Alright, this doesn't actually have to be obsidian, by the way, but I like using obsidian just to make it clear. And another observer here. And then a repeater on top of here. On, I believe, 2 ticks. Maybe even 1 is fine. Let's see. Okay. Now the face is over there, so we're gonna... Oh, lag spike. Face. Follow this line of blocks. There, there. And... Bada bim, bada boom. We can of course test it again. And then on this side we're gonna place down the leaves again. Yep, just like that. Because no mobs are gonna go past this. Because like I said, we don't want them to fall into lava. Because then they'll just stay there for a long time. Mobs are not gonna spawn in this farm anymore. We don't want that. We just want all the mobs to the center. And now that I have to work here, yep, a few pyro slimes, of course. One thing that is very annoying when building this farm, blazes, pyro slimes, yep, all of these creatures that make my life a lot harder. But we are almost done. I have completed this one as well, and oh, hello blaze, like I said. One of those creatures that is very annoying to me. Let's get rid of them. But fortunately I only have this part. Oh, wait. No, 2 more parts. Why was I thinking... Oh, man. Anyway, I still need to actually do one thing over here, and that is change this wall into leaves. Let's do that. For these flying machines to work, we need only one more thing, and those are the repeaters. So let's place one down. And that's gonna break it, apparently. Fantastic. Should be a relatively easy fix, however, you know, if I can get out here. Okay. And... Yep. Fixed just like that. I'm gonna put it on, and I'm gonna put it on the max delay. So let's actually make this go first. Just putting down a block would probably be the best. And then we can place down a repeater. Fortunately, this one is already on the other side. And it seems it's the same for these two. Ow, I'm on fire. And now that we've placed all the repeaters, you might notice that they're actually going on their own without me having to place down any blocks. So once this actually gets to this side, you'll see, yep, the pigman is gonna glitch through the block, of course, and the slime block is going back and forth, just like we wanted to. Now we... Oh no. No, 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 don't do that. Don't. Bad gas, bad gas. Whew, that was damn you, Magma Cube. But well played. So do we actually want these things to go back and forth all the time? Well, no. Not all the time, because if we're not here, we definitely do not want these things to go off. So it's time to put in a redstone line that's going to activate all of these with just a lever. Let's see. Of course, it's going to be pretty hard to get down there right now because I don't really have a way down there. That was very weird. Okay. But this is the plan, of course, building with iron blocks again. Just gonna put a line of redstone all the way over here. Okay, what's up with blocks disappearing? Oh, no, 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 this is not what I wanted. Okay. It's fine, everything's fine. Let's see. Yeah, let's teleport over there. Well, I like a nice hot bubble bath as much as the next guy, but yeah, don't need to take it this far. So right now there's the one more place where I need to put in a slime block flying machine, and that is over here, which is probably the most dangerous place right now, because all the mobs are of course falling into here. But it seems that for now it is okay. Let's just hope that nothing falls in here while I'm working, of course. So how are we gonna build this one? Well, the same way, of course. Just alright, that's the flying machine, and of course we are gonna have to put in obsidian, which I don't have in my inventory, so this is gonna be scary, because there's a wither skeleton over there. I need to get past him. Alright, obsidian and return systems are in, so let's give this a try. They should go back and forth and deliver us the mobs in a little hole over there. And, well, sometimes some mobs will jump over it, unfortunately. Okay, we'll just place this one over here. There we go. Should fly with it. And this is going to be our killing chamber over here. Now I'm putting in the last repeaters. Apparently we need one more over here somewhere. And that's it. Now the farm can turn off and on whenever I want to, just with a flick of a lever. As you can see, these are already turned off. Very nice. Of course, we are probably gonna get shot at by a blaze. Or two. So yeah, there are still things that we need to do. Unfortunately, this is not yet done, but we are getting there at least. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any... Okay, yeah, of course. I always carry stuff with me that I can make chests out of. 6 chests, perfect, okay. Now let's go down over here. And yeah, we're gonna have to risk quite a bit here. Ow. Hoppers on top of these. Let's quickly break in here. Alright. So I would say this farm is done. As you can see, I have put in a bit of a leaf wall over there. The flying machines can still go through, but at least the mobs will be pushed into it and fall down immediately. And yeah, you might notice that there are some holes in the farm. Maybe a bit better to see on the thumbnail as I took that picture from above. But yeah, those are there to prevent magma cream spawning. Basically how it works is if you have a fence post every with 2 blocks in between, then magma cubes cannot spawn there because they're too big, let's say. So yeah, this will prevent magma cubes from spawning, and with this lever I can just turn on the farm. You can hear the flying machines are going. I can just stand here. I like to encase myself with some dirt just to make sure that no mobs fall onto us, because yeah, there are still mobs spawning in the area, mostly in these places. Whenever I AFK, I usually come back and see that there are a few zombified piglins just standing there looking at me all mad, like, you killed my brother, how dare you? Yeah. But this area is actually slabbed, so fortunately nothing should spawn here. I think all these places have also been slabbed, so this all should be fine. I think that there are still spawning spaces over there that they can pathfind to me, but that's why I also have the dirt over here. So I just stand here, I wait for the flying machine to return, I just swing my sword, and speaking of which, yep, there it is. Unfortunately not that many mobs, like I said, still many spawns outside of this farm, but I can just do that, and like I said, they are gonna get mad at me. Maybe not them. Maybe not them either. But they are gonna get mad at me. So in case you're wondering what we got from this farm so far, yep, nice amount of bones, gold, coal, blaze rods, definitely enough fuel, but also 5 wither skeleton skulls, and I can actually summon a wither from these 3. However, I don't feel like fighting a wither, I feel like using one for farming. So maybe a Witherose farm soon, I don't know. Definitely not any time too soon. I probably want to work on different farms first. But, oh, this sounds like a nice bunch. Let's see if we can actually get a skull from that. Maybe some recording luck, who knows. Oh, well, the recording luck is coming through, I see. Very nice, now we can actually summon 2 withers. I don't think I'm gonna get 2 farms with wither skeleton or withers. So yeah, we might actually just fight one of them. But anyway, that is gonna be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell to get notified. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.